I'm not. Hey, Pastor.
Hi, Ba. How are you today?
I'm fine. What you got around your neck?
Oh, I'm wearing a tie.
A tie? Why are you wearing a tie?
Well, I usually wear ties for special occasions now.
Well, is there a special occasion I don't know about?
Well, I've been invited to a wedding.
Ooh, a wedding?
Yeah, a wedding.
You wear ties to weddings?
Yes, if I'm not being the pastor. If I'm the pastor, I dress a little different. But if I'm just going to a wedding, I wear a tie.
Oh, okay.
That says this is a special occasion, and I'm going to do something I don't do all the time.
Oh, well, I like that tie.
Oh, it's about Noah's Ark.
I saw that.
And, women will dress up in some of their fancier clothes and get some of their fancy jewelry out because they're going to a wedding.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of an important thing for the couple that are getting married,
Sure is.
but also for the whole family and the friends around.
There's a party usually.
There's a party usually.
Party, party, party.
Well, today's gospel lesson talks about a party a king threw when his son was going to get married.
Really?
And that's not just a little party, that's a big party.
Ooh, huge, I bet.
Yeah, it was huge. And he gets it all ready, and he calls the people who are invited to come, and you know what?
What?
Nobody wants to come.
You're kidding me.
No, one of them says, I got to work in my fields. One of them says, I got a business to take care of. They just don't want to come.
That's weird.
It is weird. But what do you think the king would do, Jesus said?
I don't know.
Well, the king would come and destroy him, wouldn't he? Because it was being disrespectful.
He destroys them?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But then the king says, hey, I still got a party to throw, and I want to get more people.
So how do you do it?
So he called in everybody, anybody, wherever they were, whether they're rich or whether they're poor, whether they came from big fancy houses or they lived out in sheep's fields.
Really? The sheep could have come too?
Well, I don't know about the sheep, but the shepherds could.
Oh.
And everybody gets to come to the party. Do you think that was good?
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Well, yeah. And everybody's having a good time, and then the king comes in and looks around. Everybody's having a good time, eating and dancing to the music and just having a grand time. And he says, one guy, he's not dressed up.
Oh, did he forget his tie?
Did he forget his tie? Well, not exactly.
Oh.
He forgot why he was there.
He forgot about the wedding?
Yeah, in a sense. He forgot that he wasn't just there to party, he was there to have a relationship with the king and the king's son.
Ah.
So the king says to him, hey, why aren't you dressed in the right clothes? And the guy says, nothing.
Absolutely nothing?
Nothing.
Quiet?
Quiet.
Wow.
Doesn't even go bah. Nothing.
Nothing. Oh.
And the king gets irritated.
Well, I would too.
Because he's thrown this party, he's invited him to come, and the guy can't even say thank you.
Yeah, he should have said thank you.
At least,
At
if
the
not
very
more.
least. Yeah.
So the king says, out you go.
Oh, he got kicked out. Well, serves him right.
Well, maybe it does. This parable, though, is about how people are all invited to God's great kingdom.
Yeah.
And it's like a big banquet.
In heaven, right?
Well, yeah. And the bridegroom, the man getting married, is Jesus.
Oh.
You know he's married?
He's married?
He's marrying God's people, the church.
The church, that's right.
It's called the Bride of Christ. Everybody's invited to the festival. But you have to want to say thank you.
Of course. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. And that's what makes you ready and dressed up like you're supposed to be for a wedding.
Well, I am going to say thank you and be dressed up for the banquet with Jesus.
Well, I'm sure you would. Bye, Ba.
Bye.
Bye, kids.
Bye, kids.